damning report from Israeli newspaper Haaretz. And as the journalist was saying right there, the IDF was ordered by their leadership to communicate with totally unarmed, peaceful Palestinians, by firing at them with live ammunition. As a policy
ordered to shoot deliberately at unarmed Gazans waiting for humanitarian aid. It seems everyone, including ordinary hungry civilians, are deemed to be targets.
The IDF is actually communicate the Gazan population by live ammunition.
As you saw right there, we're learning horrific new details about the IDF's recent conduct in Gaza, thanks to a damning report from Israeli newspaper Haaretz. And as the journalist was saying right there, the IDF was ordered by their leadership to communicate with totally unarmed, peaceful Palestinians by firing at them with live ammunition as a policy going forward. And these details are horrific. The numbers are terrible, but we're going to run through all of it because not nearly enough people are paying attention to this story anymore, particularly with what's going on with Iran. But the situation there remains as horrific as anywhere in the world, and the numbers are climbing every single day. And so these aid centers that have been the site of near daily massacres are run by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. It's been in the Gaza Strip since May. It's an organization that was set up by Israel working with U.S. evangelicals and private security contractors. It's staffed by American and Palestinian workers and then secured by the IDF from a few hundred meters away. And since they've opened just 1 month ago, there have been 19 different shooting incidents there. And according to the Gaza Health Ministry, 549 people have already been killed in just 1 month near these aid centers, just waiting for food, the small amount of food that is allowed through when enough food exists for every single man, woman, and children there to be perfectly fine, but they don't let it in. And then when it comes in, you are risking your life every single day going to get it. Over 4,000 people have been wounded, and we don't know for sure what these numbers are. That's what it's believed. And those numbers are so insane. I mean, I was recently watching Andor, and they wanted to create a fictional scenario that would drill home how cruel and evil a regime was. And they had a smaller massacre than that. And that was enough for people to understand who the bad guy in that story was. And that number will be higher tomorrow, and it'll be higher the day after that. And if you're a Palestinian in the area, there's nothing you can do but continue to go to the place where you just might be murdered, because otherwise you and your family will likely starve to death. And so this is not just a series of accidents or miscommunications, as Haaretz reported. This is the policy. This is working as it is supposed to, according to officers and soldiers who served there. This is not just the people being murdered saying this. This is those serving in this area. The IDF fires at people who arrive before opening hours to prevent them from approaching, or again after the centers close to disperse them. Since some of the shooting incidents occurred at night ahead of the opening, it's possible that some civilians couldn't see the boundaries of the designated area. Others might have believed that worst case scenario, they would be told to leave, not shot by the military. And so a lot of miscommunications here, sort of understandably. One soldier said, "It's a killing field. Where I was stationed, between 1 and 5 people were killed every day. They're treated like a hostile force. No crowd control measures, no tear gas, just live fire with everything imaginable. Heavy machine guns, grenade launchers, mortars. Then, once the center opens, the shooting stops, and they know they can approach. Our form of communication is gunfire. We open fire early in the morning if someone tries to get in line from a few hundred meters away, and sometimes we just charge at them from close range. But there's no danger to the forces. I'm not aware of a single instance of return fire. There's no enemy, no weapons." This is not, where they over-exaggerate a threat. Someone threw a rock, so they needed to blow up a building and kill 100 civilians or whatever. They're not even pretending that there's a threat. They just don't want to talk to the people. They don't want to communicate with them, see them as humans. So instead, you shoot them. You kill 1, 2, 4, 7 people a day, and then the others, I guess, will get the message. And so this is not like us reporting on, hey, the Guardian looked